हमारा सुकून बेमज़ा तुम्हारा जुनून बेकमाल हमारा सुकून बेमज़ा.
Hi Amber, you look so great. Oh my gosh, what's the difference? Let me think. It's like, no. You just did your hair?
No.
Oh, okay, you got new eyeshadow. No, okay. You lost weight? You look so good. What have you been doing? You have to tell me.
No, well, I've been doing that new South Beach diet. It's great. I've lost about 35 pounds on it. I love it. You have to try it. Well, you don't really need to lose weight, but I mean, if you know anyone who who needs to lose weight, like your brother.
Yeah, I know a lot of people. That would be really great to share with them. Do you know where I can get more information about the South Beach diet?
Yeah, well, actually, I'll give you pretty much the rundown on it. There's 3 phases in it, and let me tell you, I never feel hungry. I was doing Weight Watchers, and I always felt hungry. So I decided to make a change, and I found this online. Actually, there was someone on YouTube who was talking about it, and I just had to try it. So I went on.
So tell me about the first phase. Like, what do you do? Can you kind of explain it to me?
Yeah, on the first phase, pretty much you're just eating vegetables, lean meats and protein, like eggs and cheese, light cheeses, and pretty much that's it. You don't have any fruit.
What about things like pasta and bread and bagels and stuff like that?
Well, that's kind of hard because people love their pasta, they love their bread, but in the first 2 weeks, you really need to cut that out. What it's going to do is it's going to keep your body from craving other carbs, and it's really worked wonders on me. I really craved French fries before I did this, and let me tell you, I might have a couple French fries like once a month, and I'm so satisfied.
Oh wow, so you think that the carb thing really made a big difference with your diet for losing weight?
Yes, for the first 2 weeks, you have to cut out all carbs. To boost your metabolism and make it so you're not craving those other things. Absolutely no pasta, no bread, and absolutely no fruit in the first 2 weeks. After the first 2 weeks, you're going to go to phase 2.
Really, that sounds really hard. I mean, I have to have my challah on Shabbat because that'd be like a sin if I didn't eat my challah on Shabbat. Like, what do you do at those times where it's just like so hard and you can't have your bread and whatever?
Remember, the bread is only for 2 weeks. After the 2 weeks, you can add that bread, but you want to limit it to whole grains and whole wheat. The same thing with pasta. You want to make sure that they're whole grain and whole wheat because white bread is really just all empty calories and it's doing nothing for you.
Oh, I've heard about that. So like the less processed and refined it is, it's really better for you. Like the more natural things.
Yeah, when you look on the ingredients on breads and pastas, you want to make sure that the number 1 ingredient is either 100% whole wheat or 100% whole grain. The enriched stuff is, well, almost just like white bread.
Yeah, that really doesn't give you much nutrients at all, and all the white processed foods is really not really what we're supposed to be eating. So how long do you stay on stage 2? Is that like a time period like stage 1?
Well, on stage 2, you're gonna stay on stage 2 pretty much until you hit your goal weight. It's really something easy to live by.
Okay, Beach? Because that can get really expensive.
Well, even though they do make some South Beach kids, you don't have to buy South Beach food diet. Natural foods that you can buy right at your grocery store and the vegetable or the meat pack. You really don't want to eat a lot of high saturated fat, so as far as beef goes, you really want to keep it like really low fat, lean fats.
Yeah, I totally understand that. Sometimes I just have to have that malt milkshake that I know I shouldn't have, but I do.
Well, we all do every once in a while. The key is not making a habit of it and keeping them really limited. So if we do go on vacation or something and everyone's eating, I don't know, food, unhealthy food, and we just have to have a little bit of that, I don't know, beer or whatever we're going to have, French fries. We can always go on phase 1 for a week or two to lose that excess weight and then go back on stage 2.
So Amber, is it all just in the diet, the food that you eat, or is there exercise involved in what you're doing right now?
Well, although exercise does make the weight loss go faster, which I've seen this week, really it's about 80% eating right and about 20% exercise. It does make the weight loss go faster, but you can lose weight without exercising, but I would highly recommend it. I've been walking about 2 miles 3 times a week, and I've really seen a difference this week. When my weight loss is slow, I've noticed it's because I've had no exercise that week. So it really does play a big part.
What's the main difference, Amber, between a stage 2 and a stage 3?
You're pretty much, you can eat regular foods with just keeping in the phase 3 guidelines and just remembering whole grains, whole wheats, and pretty much if you start to gain weight back, you revert back to stage 1, you can revert back to that.
Wow, that's really good. That's really encouraging, because I really know some people that could really use some help and some encouragement in their weight loss programs. Yeah, is there some way that I can let people get in contact with you if they have any questions?
YouTube.com at junkinthetrunk /junkinthetrunk. And just send me a message, and if you have any questions about it, I'll be happy to let you know. And I'm really focused on South Beach. I've tried everything. Weight Watchers, diet pills, the gym, personal trainers. I mean, I've tried everything, and the South Beach diet is really what I think is kickstart my weight loss. I'm 35 pounds down, and I'm still working at it. This week, I lost 3.4 pounds, and I'm really happy. And so right now, I'm at 224.7, I believe. If there's a correction, I'll put it in the sidebar. But thank you.
You are so hot. You guys are so hot, guys. Welcome again.